All right, everyone. It has been a while. I'm streaming live. Yay. I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Wow, 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 wow. I love this. I love this. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, my people. Greetings to you all. Hope you guys are doing well. My ring. Hope you all are doing well. I appreciate you. Just the ring, baby. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming this evening. Good, whatever time you will be watching this broadcast today. I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Anywhere you want to join me, you are free to join Queen Yobo TV. First of all, let me welcome all my new subscribers, all my new viewers, new followers, new family. Please, as you are coming, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Thumbs up my video and like my page. Follow me on my page. Share. Sorry guys, if I'm going to be speaking in between. Don't be so surprised if I'm mentioning YouTube and Facebook. I am streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. So I appreciate you all for coming. So please, if you are my top supporter, just be going in between. In between. Just go and say hello to me on YouTube. You choose where you want to stay. If you want to stay on YouTube, you can stay. If you want to stay on Facebook, you can stay. I greet you all. I greet you all. I greet you all. Maximum respect to you all. Please, guys, we are going to be starting straight away because I come late. You know, family call. One of my sister celebrate her birthday today. I've been with her since, so he make my program today kind of zigzag, but it's okay. You need to have time for people to have time for you. You understand? It's a seed you need to sow. When you sow a good seed to people, you will reap it. I greet you all. I greet you all. I greet you all. Let me go straight to the point. Please check the title. Share this video. Share this video. Invite women. Don't forget I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Invite people. Let's talk about relationship. Check the title. Why does women struggle to submit themselves? Why? Why do women struggle to submit themselves? Let's talk about it. Both sides. I greet you all. I greet you all, my family. All my family, I greet you all. Why do we women, I had myself. Why, as a woman, you struggle to submit to a man? When I say a man in your life, your husband. Sorry guys, I need to load this TV. This TV is a bit loud. It's a bit loud. All right. Why does women struggle? Invite women. Okay. And men too, sir. Why does women struggle to submit themselves? Why? So you are free to write your opinion. You are free. Good evening to you too. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I appreciate you all. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to another episode. Let's learn together. Let's learn together. Please share. Invite other people. Don't forget, I'm streaming live as well. Much love to you, sis. Much love to you, sis. All of you, much love, much love. I return love. I return all the goodies to you all. You guys are wonderful. All my queens and kings. All my queens and kings. I lawyer. I maximum respect, guys. So now let's talk about the reason why we are here. Please be dropping your comments and your view, how you feel about what I'm saying. Let's learn together. Let's share ideas together. Why do you think we women struggle to submit to our husbands? Why do you think so? Or why do we do that? Some of us. Okay, thank you. You are enjoying my video. Thank you so much. Why do you think some of us women struggle to submit ourselves to our husbands, to our man? Whether fiance, you are living together, you find it so difficult for you to submit yourself. Why? There is a question mark there. There is a question mark. So let's talk about it. We may not touch all areas. We may not, more grace to you, sis. We may not touch all areas, but I want us to touch the most important one. The reason why we find it so difficult for us to submit to our husband or man in our life. Why is it so difficult? Okay, now, remember, Queen Yobo always use herself as example. True life story. I am not ashamed. That's why I'm true motivational speaker. Do you hear what I say? That is why I am true motivational speaker. A motivational speaker that cannot use her own lifestyle to throw example to the viewers or to the family that is following her or him is not a true motivational speaker. You need to be truthful with yourself. It's just sometimes some of these motivational speakers, when they are even saying the truth, we don't believe them. Some of us does not believe them. Sorry guys, if I'm not reading your comment, I don't want to be deviated. I'm sorry. I wanted to read this comment, but it's gone. I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comment. I don't want to be deviated. Let me nail it to the wall. If we can try to finish this in 1 hour, I will like it. So the reason why, my own view, how I see it, not what I think, what I feel in the past, how I struggle before I was be able to submit myself to my husband. I'm going to say mine. You understand? Remember, I always say it the way it is. I don't lie. I lie not. Because there's no reason to lie. And I don't worry about how you are going to think about me. No. Because how you think about me will not matter. It's how I think about myself, how I carry myself that matters. Okay, now, because I was a single woman, single mother, then now met a man that was ready to marry me with my baggage. Be listening, be patient and listen. This is my own story. Your story may be different, but we will get there. So me, before I marry, I have my own children. And the man I met chose to take me with my baggage. It's his decision. Okay, now, when we met, don't forget, before we met, I was a single mother. I have been alone with my kids for years. For years, I've been a queen and a king. I've been a queen and a king in my own kingdom. In my own kingdom, I've been providing for myself, I've been catering for myself and for my children. So these things goes a long way. Then now I met a man that said, you know what, I want to come into your world. Will you like to come into mine? Then we negotiate. Then I let him know, this is my excess luggage. This is what I have. Are you ready to roll with me with my excess luggage? And he look and he check and he think, you know what? He was trying. And I also look to his life. I see he also have excess luggage, but not the same. He didn't have any children. Everybody, we all have excess luggage. Excess luggage is not just a woman that have children. Some excess luggage can be family around that man, family around that woman. You understand? It's called excess baggage. It can come in a different form. So when I see it, I say, okay, we should try to see if we can work it out. But there were clots on my side. I'm talking about my side now as a woman. Clots. What was the clot? What was the clot? Me having children. But it takes a woman that is intelligent, that is patient, to start seeing where the red flag is. If not, indirectly, maybe not directly, you will be disobeying your husband. You will be disrespecting him in the front of your children without you knowing it. As a woman that have kids before you met a man you married to, you settle down with, it's a situation you need to be extra careful. Then another things I struggle with, another red flag I struggle with, ego. Ego. I was having that man ego, like I'm the boss. Because why? I've been on my own for so long. For years. I have been catering for myself. And I'm not poor as a woman. You know what I mean? I've struggled for myself. I've struggled for myself. I've made some level of standard for myself. To me as a woman. Those things have side effects to us as a woman. I'm talking in the aspect of a woman. We will come to men. We will come to men. I'm saying mine now. Mine, the area I was struggle with. Ego. 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 I didn't know what I was doing was putting error into my marriage. I thought I was just being myself. Because that's the way I was. That's how my husband met me. But I never knew what I was doing was disrespecting my husband, that I wasn't submitting myself. Submission, you don't need to struggle with submission. It's something free will. It's like loving someone. They don't need to dictate you before you submit. It's something you do willingly. It's something you do, you are happy doing it. Nobody will be dictating to you. You will see some women now. Their husband think they are submitting. They are not, those women are not submitting. They are afraid of you. My brother, that is not submission. That is not the way to submit to a man. If your wife is afraid of you, he can't talk. When you are not home, he's always on the phone, gossiping. But immediately you come, he will change. You will think he's submitting. No, that's not submission, sir. Submission is supposed to be something you enjoy. Something you enjoy. When you submit to a man in your life, you enjoy it. You don't struggle to do it. How do I work on my own? This is the fact. Mostly women that have a very strong spirit, like mine. Mostly women that have strong spirit. No man can dictate to you to submit to him. No man. I am talking out of experience. No man. In short, when you are dictating, that woman will be disrespecting you more. Because that spirit of a man is in him, is in her. You don't dictate for a woman to submit to you. You love that. When you love a woman will submit herself to you. Love. Love is not about you giving your wife money or your partner money. No. Love. You do something that you know this thing will hurt her. This thing will make her unhappy. Those things go with our mindset. How do me, people that know me, for me to submit to my husband to an extent, I am still working towards it. say one, I will say, how dare you? Eh? You don't talk to me. You know, it's a spirit that you have built, imbued. You need to work on it. You need to work on it. You need to work on it. You need to break it. And nobody can help you. Yourself and your spouse. How do I come over it? That I am still working on it. Is when I see my husband and I ask myself, does this man deserve my loyalty? Does it deserve me submitting to him? You need to weigh the man in your life. Are you getting it? I don't look at it. This is not a man that is taking advantage of me. This is not a man that do things like disrespect me. No. This is a man that take me the way I am. I am not perfect. I have my own weakness, just as him. When I start seeing those reasons, nobody tell me. I start seeing it myself. Then I start talking to myself. I say, you know what? No. Iyobo, calm down. Juliet, calm down. This is not how to marry. This marriage when you enter with old age, you better calm down. This one where your ego every time. You go to raise, you go to rise like bread with the water. Calm down. Something in me start talking to me. It may look funny to you. I'm telling you how it just all happened. In short, even my husband himself said, wow. When my husband starts seeing the difference, the way I talk to him, the way I even start greeting him, I will greet him. I will put sir. If I want to talk to him, I will say sir. Nobody. It started one day. Excuse me, guys. Nobody tell me what to do. You know, one thing I've noticed about life, it is you, that will place a value in what you love or what you like. Nobody will place a value on it except you. People may look down on your man outside, but if you place a value on it, before you know it, people will be changing their mindset towards your man or towards your woman. It's both way. But if you make it so cheap outside, like you don't care about your man, you don't care about your woman, you speak anyhow about him or her outside, that's the way people will join you. In short, people will worsen it. They will add to it. They will spicing it for you. So this is what worked for me. Some of the things that work for me. Till today, I still ask myself, how do I do it? But by talking to myself. That's why we need to know how to connect with our being, inner being in us. We need to know how to connect with it. Let me tell you, my people, my family, there is no way that your spirit being will not be speaking to you. Our spirit being always speaks to us once in a while. We can call it God's spirit. We can call it our guiding angel. We call it different names that we choose to, but everybody have it. The difference is most of us, we are so busy, so busy. We do not concentrate. So now let me talk about other area before we talk about men. Other area, because my case is different. Thank you so much. Well done. Great motivation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. My family. Another, because I talk about my 2 points now. There are some women. She doesn't have any child. She has stayed long waiting for a man to tie the knots or to even engage or for them to even enter relationship. Because it's from relationship you will enter to tie the knot or whatever. You will see them, they will meet a man. God will bring a man to them. Because of the past experience she had with the past man, because she has not healed properly, this time around, maybe, I say maybe God truly bring a good man to her. When I mean good man, nobody is bad, nobody is good, but somebody that will understand her. But the problem is that woman will not be using the past experience she had. She will not be using it to weigh the new relationship she's in. Most times, that thing doesn't work. That is why I always advise people. I will advise you, or not advise. Who am I to advise you? I will always propose to people that when you finish with one relationship, please make sure you heal properly. When I say heal, you are forgiving that person. You have let go. I'm talking about the aspect of a woman. Oh. If you don't let go, you rush to a new relationship, you will end up messing yourself up more. You will find it difficult to submit yourself to a man. Bear in mind, when it comes to submission, I've said it before, they don't command you to submit yourself. Submission is willingly. You understand? Submission is not about being slavely. Oh. A man will be slaving you. That is not the submission I'm saying. Submission is not about only you will be doing the house choice because you are a woman. No. That's not what I meant. Every house is different. Every house is different. And every man is different. Somebody like my husband, I'm blessed. I will be the one to drive him from the kitchen. I will say, leave my kitchen. Kitchen is meant for a woman. Because he loves to cook. My husband loves to cook. But not men is like that. Some men, they are lazy to cook. It may be good in other area. You know, life is not balance. We always use that English. Say, life not dey balance. So it's the truth. So the truth of the matter, never you rush into a new relationship if you have not properly healed. It's not your fault. You will think you have let go. Now lie, the man will come your life. What you going to think about? Hey, you sure say this one Ari? You sure say this one Ari? You sure say this man not be pretending there? Not be my paper I can't look for. Mostly weed that is in the diaspora. You sure say not be my paper? You don't get paper. Now my paper. Whereas maybe this man will truly stay. Whereas not all of them. But I'm trying to say, if you really look closely, you calm down, you will know if it's paper you come to look for or not. I know that we say some people pretend. It's both way. Women pretend, men pretend. We human being pretend. It's both way. But these are some of the things that hinder our relationship. We always assume assumption is a cancer. It destroys relationship. Don't assume. And we are also lack of communication. We know they communicate well. Things you're supposed to tell your guy from the beginning. Things you're supposed to tell your woman from the beginning, you will not say it. You guys will dive into a relationship because of selfish interests. At the end, it will be causing damage at the front. Please help me to share this video. Help me to share the video. I'm going to round up in YouTube. I don't want my YouTube video to be long. My YouTube people, I appreciate you for coming. Men home is most men, or should I say African men in diaspora. And remember, men have a reason why they are dating you. And women have a reason why they are dating men. It will never be the same. Man can have plenty reason why he want to date you. Woman can have few reason why he want to date you. So we can never reason as a man, and man can never reason like us. It's the capital truth, my people. So we can never compare ourselves to a man. Man also cannot compare themselves to us. The reason why your wife, I'm talking to men now, the reason why your wife does not find it easy to submit herself to you, my brother, is because you are not doing your job properly from the beginning. From the beginning. If a man, thank you so much, Brother Prince, please share. If a man do his job, your wife or your woman will not find it difficult to submit herself to you. Remember, we women, we love to submit naturally. That's why we are easy to love. That is why we don't find it difficult to fall in love. How can you fall in love if you are not ready to submit? Let us be sincere. Spirit of submission and spirit of love go together. They work together. You cannot love a man if you don't submit. Check it now. You cannot love a man without submit. But the problem is, men want us to do everything. Men want us to love them. The same men want us to submit. We can't do everything. To tell you how important it is. To tell you how important it is. God said, man, love your wife. Women, submit to yourself. Are you getting it? Why did God share it? Because you know we have different sex in us. We are different human beings. Because it's so important. God already know that inbuilt we are lovely creator. As a woman, inbuilt, you know something that is inbuilt, that we are loving creator. It's like all this power steering now. All this power steering. They have AC. All this new model. They have AC. It's inbuilt. It's not a car that you will buy, you will go and put AC. AC, heater, fan, everything is inside. It's inbuilt. That is how women is. God have already created us like that. It's inbuilt. We know how to love. They don't teach us how to love. We know how to love when it's time to love. So that is why God did not give it to us that, oh, woman, love your husband. No, God did not say, woman, love your husband. He said, man, love your wife. Because Christ knew that if a man love his wife, our wife will submit. Who don't like better thing? Who don't like better thing? The reason why it was easy for me to submit to my husband upon all the ego is because he did the right thing by loving me. He make it easy for me. When I see the love is showering me, something inside me start talking to me. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Do you want to lose this man? Something was talking to me. And I start listening to myself. And I said, this is true. I start working on myself. Because I don't want to lose him. Because he makes it easy for me. Some men does not make it easy for some women. To love. They can't love. But they will be dictating for submission. You don't have right to dictate for submission. For a woman to submit to you, not be by dictate, not by force. Try to love your wife. You know, we'll see that strength when you tell they do agidi, when you tell they do macho man for house, when you tell they dictate, you know they respect me, you know they respect me. If I they talk to you, you know they listen. Brother, not be your daughter, now your wife. Brother, not be your daughter, now your wife. Even you know if you talk to your sister like that, say you must listen to me. She is your wife. Brother, change am. That strength where they use, till they dictate, till they force, say he must respect you, he must submit himself. Change that strength to love. And the good thing about love, you don't need to use strength. Love is a free spirit. Love your wife. May you see the difference. Before your wife will submit herself to you, you don't know. That's the spirit of love. Free will. That time when they tell you every time, say, it don't tire. I don't tire. Today I no fit. Now food it be. Not be her fault. Because you refuse to love her. If you love a woman, now you're going to tell yourself, say, oh boy, I don't know, say this woman sweet like this. Oh. Because love starts from the brain. From the mind. Where's where you go to tell her? The way you talk to her. Let me say you go to talk to your wife, you go bless you talk to your house girl. Do you understand? You know they give her respect. In the presence of people, you they talk to her anyhow. Those things go they kill her inside gradually. Fear if you don't let them talk to you. Because some women they fear their husbands. Maybe in the next life be that. Maybe in the next life, no be this life. Me go fear man. It's not possible. I dey respect my husband, but fear, cha. I fear nobody. The only person I fear is God that I cannot see. Say you be human being, I don't fear you, but I will respect you. Because sometimes we women say, may I go another area for women. It don't make sense. Man, when he put you for house, you know they give her respect. But for church, you go they call your pastor daddy. You they call your pastor sir. You they greet your pastor, they kneel down. But your house, you know they greet your husband with respect. That will not be submission. That one are respect. We don't talk about respect today, but let me put it a bit. Respect is a must. Respect is a must. You have to respect your husband. As a woman, as a good woman, is your husband. Now, man, when they climb you, if you don't want again, just tell and say you don't want. You need to respect your man. If you can respect other people's husbands, why you don't respect your man? This is the father of your children. You need to respect your man. But we are not talking about respect today. There is a difference between respect and submission. So women can be respectful, but they are not submit. When the husband will say one, he will say, hey, don't go there. Ah, Baba, Tessie, hey, ma sobe, ra, and ma sobe. Don't tell me that. That's it. Are you getting it? But if they break, you go greet them. Eka daddy. Eka sonsa. You know, you go respect them. So respect is different with submission. Next time, now we will talk about respect. So please, my people, I just want to bring this topic for us to think about it. Share it to other people. Please, YouTube, thank you for coming. I have to leave you guys. I appreciate you. Anytime you come to my YouTube, if today is your first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thumbs up my video. Share to other people and invite. I appreciate you, all my YouTubers. Continue to support me. And God bless you. Bye. This is your girl, Queen Iyobo TV. All right, Facebook, let's continue.